Would have been a place for festivals and Christmas markets probably last year, but this year it's a humanitarian centre. Pretty big queues now because this is just for people who are in absolute desperate need.
At first time it's very big.
I spoke with one lady, she said I had no food for 4 days.
Опасно? Ну, чтобы сильнее, чтобы потом... Very, very good food.
Благослови. Тримайте.
Это снимать. Hello.
Все, на красный нажимаешь. Все, да?
So I found here in Chernivtsi a Christian organisation which is helping domestic refugees coming from Mariupol, coming from Kupiansk, coming from the east of the country. And they're basically feeding these refugees who come here. As we can see. И вот так. Hello.
А как вы управляете?
А что на...
Ну, это как?
Вот это.
Он просто нажимает какую сторону, да?
Вот так. И...
Можно просто? Красивый. Понятно. Хорошая такая четкая.
Еще раз?
У меня Redmi 9A телефон.
Redmi, да?
Такая четкая камера.
Я, наверное, немножко буду снимать.
Ну, у Даника есть еще одни дела. Он будет снимать город. У вас еще есть дела.
Город?
Ну, вы же сами сказали, будете, может, снимать город.
I have some friends from our church. He lived in United Kingdom some years.
Oh, okay.
And his English is perfect.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, your English is very good. Very, very good.
Thank you. And if you want, this man can make interviews for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll be good.
Just-
When is he going to be here?
Today, now? You want now?
Oh, whoa. When will he be?
I can call him and ask him if you want.
So yeah, we can see here these people are all refugees from the east. So the guy I was talking to, Ruslan, he said that you have to show your passport when you come here to show that you're not a local, because this is just for people who are in absolute desperate need, who's came to the city without anything, basically, mainly from places like Mariupol. I saw a couple of guys from Mariupol. It's all run by the local Baptist church. So on the one hand, it's very sad to see people so desperate for food, basically, but on the other hand, it's very uplifting to see people are helping, and when they come to Western Ukraine, they are getting help and will need to be continued in getting more help. And just over here behind, we've got the Red Cross. And they've got a couple of humanitarian tents in the centre of the city. Pretty big queues now. You can see here we've got the humanitarian tents. It's basically like a humanitarian village in the square, and this is one of the main squares in the centre. Would have been a place for festivals and Christmas markets probably last year, but this year it's a humanitarian centre for displaced people coming to Chernivtsi from the east of the country and the south of the country now, from Kherson, for example.
Я сильно школу не люблю, только когда тревога. Типа я иду в школу, начинается тревога. Но мы идем в подвал, а там очень круто. Играем разные игры. Там, где...
А даже тут в Черемсах надо в подвал, когда тревога? Да. Это только когда ты в школе, там надо, когда тревога, надо в
Да,
подвал?
у нас такой случай был. А в Польшу попали 2 ракеты.
Да, даже в Польше.
At first time it's very big, maybe some thousands of...
Вот так.
Я на нескольких языках. Это наш друг знал.
So at the moment, where would you say most of the people are from here?
Most of them are from the east. We just check in the ID, and if they are from the east, like Kharkiv or any other oblasts that from the east, we just give them the food, proper meals, tea, coffee, and some biscuits, and that's what we do. And we share the gospel as well, because actually the community organization is a part of church. So the
Happy
family, happy
family, yeah.
And our church name is God's Family, so we're working as a one team, and most of the volunteers are from church members.
Yep.
So that's why they just do it to help the people.
Yeah, it's very good thing you're doing.
Yeah, and we got like 2 kitchens right now. They're cooking food, and we had no problem at all. All people are happy. The food is tasty, and most of the people are coming daily, every day.
Okay, so it's the same people.
Yeah, some of them are same. Some of them are moved abroad. Some of them moved to another cities, and some of them are new, just arrived from the east. And, we got lots of people who's really in need. Actually.
Yeah. And is it still coming in waves? So like waves of people from like maybe now Kupiansk, Kherson?
Yes. Those cities which is occupied.
Yep.
Some people are escaped from those places, and they just move to Chernivtsi because they know the safest city in Ukraine right now. We had one missile strike just I can't remember 3 weeks ago, but now we had no problem. It's a power station.
Yep.
It's far from the downtown.
Maybe that's why now the situation is like how it is with the electricity.
Yeah. We got lots of trouble with electricity right now. You see us wagon with tea, coffee, and there is food. It's a fresh food today in the morning with a professional chef. So everything is perfect made for those who really need some hot meal.
Yeah. And this time of year when it's cold, it's really really needed. Nice hot meal.
Because now it's cold, but when it gets minus, it will be really hard.
Yep.
But we're planning to start working inside, because here we will do it the same, but we understand that it will be colder, and for people just to stay, get a coffee or tea for half an hour break, it will be great for them. And right now I'm working on a construction site. Actually, we're building we reconstruct a house for the refugees. It will be like a hostel, and we will feed the people there, and they can stay overnight there as well.
Oh, okay. So it's good how there's also
construction.
You're working hard. Yeah. It's good because accommodation is also very important when we've been so cold.
And we're working as a team. Got 67 members of the church. Some of them moved abroad, but most of the people are church members. Some of them moved from the east, but they are from the church. So actually, the main team is church members. People working as a one team.
Yeah. And that seems generally in Ukraine now. Everybody's working hard. Everybody's jumping in. It's a very, very tough situation.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Everybody has to work together.
It provides everything. And we do shopping daily. For example, I bought lots of cups today, and, like boxes, plates, forks, spoons, those sticks, sugar, tea. It's a lot of work.
I can imagine.
So
it's
we working
keeping it going day in, day out.
Yeah, first 80 days I was working with no days off. We were working every day from the morning
Wow.
till evening.
Yep.
We even had one location on the border because most of the people they just moved to the border and stayed there
Ruslan said, yeah.
for 4 days with no food, no drinks. All petrol station was shut, and it was really difficult for the people. I spoke with one lady. She said I had no food for 4 days. I was scared.
Wow, yeah.
And she was staying in the car. She locked and she just drive the car because she thought that it's everywhere the same as on East.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she just was staying in the car, and she went to the border. And she was staying in the car, and we knocked the door and said, if you would like to have a meal. And she told me the story. There are lots of people was really upset. We tried to tell them about Jesus to give them hope.
Yep.
Because all of them was like hopeless because it was like the end of the world for them. You know.
Oh, it felt felt very scary.
There is Max. He's in charge of this location. He's actually helping to get these tents and everything, and to deliver food and everything what's this location needed. Max, he's in charge.
Hello, hi. How are you? Danny.
Max.
Very good work. You doing?
Oh,
Praise God.
praise God.
Yeah, that's what we do last year. All these months. We were here, and the seasons are changing, but
Yep.
we stayed here.
It's almost 1 year now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
It will be on February. It will be 1 year.
Seems so fast. So
Time is
since
running fast. Most of the people really like lost. They didn't know what to do, and they were really upset about this. And some of them, I spoke with one guy. He said, "Look at me." He was dressed really good.
Yep.
But he said, "Look, I've lost everything: my house, my business, my car. I just came as it is." And he said he was crying. He said, "Even my family, I don't know what's happening with my family." And, it's really stressful. You know, when you heard these stories, nightmare.
Yeah, it's
We used to work with this World Central Kitchen.
that's what it is now?
No. They used to work with us.
Okay.
I mean, we were part of the team, but for first half of the year, and then they stopped. They moved to the front line. So those cities, which is they occupied.
Yep.
I mean, our Ukrainian forces moved to the city, so they try to feed people there because lots of people are really need there as well. So they focusing on those territories, and we are still staying here. So they moved there, but we are working here because we know that there are lots of people. I was talking to the head of the city last week, and he said that it's still 80,000 refugees in the city registered.
Oh, wow.
I know it's more because some people that don't like to register.
Don't register, yeah. It's a city of 200,000, 250,000.
250, yeah. Lots of people.
Wow, that's like 1/3 of the city. Yeah.
Lots of people, and they have no place to stay. So we try to make like, for example, those hostels for them as well.
Yeah.
At least something what we can do, we do.
Something for the time being.
Yeah. And the local government do the work as well, but they need those volunteers help as well. So we're trying to do our best to help.
Yep.
So that's how it works.
I know I was near Depot, the big shopping center.
Yeah.
It's like little Kharkiv. Sometimes you hear so many people from Kharkiv and have friends from Kharkiv there.
I heard their accent. Most of them speak Russian language, and I recognize straight away they are from East.
So the song, how are you?
It's easy to recognize that from there, but it's same as we are because They were a long time, like 70 years during Soviet period, so they were forced to speak Russian because it was main language in the country. But it's actually the same nation. So.
Of course, yeah.
I don't mind if they speak Russian. I don't mind. I can speak both languages. Ukrainian and when I was in school, we had even no Russian language, but we read the books, some poets from Russia, so I'm okay with this. Praise God, we can help the people, because if we don't do it, it's actually our, we should do it. And I understand that it's our responsibility. Otherwise, all these people will be like with no pastor, you know, like sheep without pastor, you know. And we're trying to help them as much as we can.
Anything else you'd like to say to viewers back in England?
I would like to say thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do for us as a nation, and I'm so thankful for the support, for everything. Hope you can visit our country when it's get peace in country. Then you can see how beautiful is Ukraine.
So I've done some nice videos also about the city, telling people when it's safe, come over. It's a fantastic place.
It's really good.
Very
place.
warm people. Very
especially
beautiful
summertime.
country.
It's beautiful, and Christmas times when it's snowing. You get to Carpathian Mountains. It's beautiful. Nice nature. So it's a good place for holiday, but when it gets busy. Here.
Okay.
But without anything else. And it's historical. It used to be one famous Ukrainian poet who was living here in this place.
Okay. I'll have a little look, see what it.
Her name is Alina Yanushevich. She's from the east Ukraine.
Oh, cool.
She used to live in Chernivtsi.
She used to live here, and
in this house.
now you have people living here like refugees.
They
There were.
We were working. We do reconstruction. If you would like to see, I'll show you.
Cool.
It's we began just like 2 or 3 months ago, and this house is really was
Like a mess.
yes.
Добрий день.
Добре.
Це наш друг з Англії приїхав. Сьогодні познайомилися на площі з ним. Пішов показати, що ми робимо. Let's go upstairs and then I show you downstairs. Я куплю трубочку, який діаметр.
Є оце, як вона така прозора. Ну,
Ага,
вона
я
звична
зрозумів.
на цю. Ну, є різні діаметри. Там є велика, є така невелика.
Дякую.
Так. Або там є такі шланги силіконові.
What we do, we're trying to make this like heating system.
Like a. Oh, okay.
Wooden with a wooden fireplace. So that's what they do.
Холодно, да, сейчас. Но я думаю, что классно будет, когда закончено.
Тепло буде. Да, да.
А как долго еще до того, как уже все делано, закончено?
Неделя.
Неделя? Всеволодович?
Комін знаходиться. Тиждень, да.
Ого.
А потім це вже буде мурувати все. Це десь місяць-два. І вже
Навесні
Да.
Trying to finish up till New Year, but I'm not sure if we can finish
Before New Year?
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. It's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, lots to do, and
And we do reconstruction as well because there was some troubles with the concrete, so we're trying to make it harder.
Oh, okay.
Свій є Санта-Клаус.
So down there. Могу там посмотреть?
То обережно тільки.
Это опасно?
Я на
Ну, если тут.
Тут міцно, міцно.
Только не тут, да?
Да, не тут не надо. Найн. Укріплюємо.
Это круто.
Да.
Да. Ну, чтобы
Це,
сильнее,
щоб воно-
чтобы
да,
потом
крепче.
никаких проблем не
Так,
было.
так, так.
Да.
Заливаємо, все, укріплюємо. Бо старе здання, воно там, ну, тріщини. Все міцніше зробили.
Ну, классно.
Да, все буде добре.
Молодцы.
Санта-Клаус.
Санта-Клаус.
Якого? А, Євген, кличуть тебе.
There will be like 8 rooms in the house.
Okay.
One is there, one is two, and another one here.
So,
Like 3 rooms downstairs and 5 upstairs.
wow. And it's going to be like a temporary hostel for people come in when they first get into Chernivtsi.
And downstairs will be kitchen and dining room, big dining room for
Oh,
for whole.
that's what they're doing now, down
yeah,
there?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Wow,
And,
fantastic project.
And yeah. We really need lots of sources for this place because so expensive all this material.
I can imagine, yeah. Yeah.
And all these works are so expensive. So we're trying to do our best to help at least somebody.
Yeah, it's a very big project. It's much bigger than I expected.
Yeah.
And the house also is much bigger than it looks
Yeah.
from the outside.
Okay, let's go then.
Yeah.
Дайте мені той. Дайте мені футбол, пожалуйста, що нам юбіляр від нього. Оце він, так?
Да.
Оце всі однакові чи різні?
Ну там у нас 6, это теперь есть юбилей, и плюс надо вместе с болтами.
Це треба 6 нових болтов і 6
И окремо юбилей.
6 нових.
Наверху не міг витащити, а так везде все повитаскували.
Надо разрываться.
So yeah, fantastic project which these guys here are undertaking. Looks lots and lots of hard work. So it's a full, basically, house they're renovating. Before they had some people living here, some refugees, but without any water, without any electricity. So they're trying to do it up, make it into a hostel, so that over the cold winter months, when people first come into Chernivtsi, they have some emergency accommodation, some warm place, some kind of pleasant place where they can spend the first few nights in Chernivtsi before getting settled in. Fantastic work what they're doing, and if anybody knows, I'll put some links into the description how you can support this work should you wish to. It really is fantastic humanitarian work they're doing, both the food and the accommodation here. And yeah, very, very good cause, and it's unbelievably needed as well at the moment. It's such a tough situation in Ukraine, especially now in the winter, so it's essential basically that these kind of services can be built and can function. So yeah, really, really good work they're doing.
So property, and everything is
Yeah, I suppose it all goes up.
yeah, and wages is very low. People really hard for the people, especially for the refugees,
Yep.
to buy food, simple things. It's really difficult for them.
Especially the older ones, because like the younger generation seem to be,
They can find a job.
Yeah.
Or some,
or even before maybe they were online.
yeah.
Айтишники.
Yes. Needs to speed up like this, but
So they don't come out.
Yeah. For sure, the war will happen, but we just finished and war began. And through this house, lots of people just were coming and going, coming and going. They came for a meal. They had a meal, just spent some time, and then they moved to the border, or to the hostel, or other different cities. And this building were feeding lots of people. See all information about us.
ЩАСЛИВА СІМ'я.
Yeah,
It's the Happy Family, the name of the organization.
There is website,
And yeah, we got the
Instagram, Facebook.
oh yeah, well connected. Yeah, oh even YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I can tag the
It's
YouTube into
actually
the
YouTube church. There is lots of preaching.
yeah.
about
Oh, okay.
Jesus, and-
ЦеркваБожеSiмя.
Yeah.
Church
exactly.
of God,
Church,
the family of
God's
God,
family,
God's family. Yeah, pretty well connected. And this is one of the, it's like the headquarters.
Yeah.
You say the HQ.
Let's come inside.
Yeah.
They practice in
Okay. Привет. Привет.
Пришел?
Еще раз?
Пришел? Это на цена пришел, когда в офис.
Да, пришел, да.
tea or coffee.
Oh, coffee, please. Yeah, that's okay.
They're just practicing on Sunday devotion.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Кофе, ма кофе? Кофе.
Coffee.
Actually, church and the community organization that we're working together to do what we do.
Окей, я. Очень хорошая работа. То, что вы делаете, помогаете, очень классно.
Все во славу Господа.
Конечно. Да.
Coffee for you?
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, it's fine, thank you. Strong
А
and
де ви познайомилися?
Буде знімати.
coffee.
Як
Место Дани из Британии. Я Дани, тоже из Британии, поэтому канал называется Дани из Британии. Что
А
как?
тут в Черновцах уже сколько ты находишься?
Ну, всего лишь 3 дня. Ну, тут был пару месяцев назад, тоже не летом, осенью. Да.
Это наш повар, он готовит волонтерам еду каждый день.
Да. Это все сегодня вы готовили? Да.
Молоко. С вами не надо.
Молоко? Да, без молока. Крепкий.
Вы же берите, я уже с ним знакомый.
Да?
Это Даник.
Даник?
Даник из Британии.
Да. Да, Дани.
А это наши молодые волонтеры.
Молодые.
Молодцы.
Самые юные.
Самые молодые, самые крутые.
Самые крутые, да.
А Тарасик, як там тебе справа?
Що, шукаємо трубку, там хлопці монтують цей канал. Треба буде.
Така.
А вы все тут с Чернівців?
Не тільки що.
Все с разной Украины приезжают сюда. Разных стран, с разных районов Украины.
А в основном те, кто сюда приезжают, они останавливаются тут или потом в Европу? А, да. Да. Спасибо, дякую. А это тут, это для работников или
Для волонтеров.
для волонтеров, да?
Занимаемся, готовим еду, кормим, и они служат параллельно со своими работами, еще находят время. А есть люди, которые приезжают.
Say hello.
А есть люди...
Hello. Ты говоришь по-английски? English. Hello, how are you? What is your name? Your name is?
Матвей.
Oh, Matthew. Okay, in English. По-английски будет Matthew. Cool. And how are you? Як справи? Как дела? Good, bad? So. Okay.
интересно.
Как такая работа?
Ну,
Что именно тут вы
занимаюсь
делаете?
приготовлением еды, просто готовим переселенцам, готовим волонтерам, те, которые служат.
He has very, very good food, by the way. Very, very good food. Понимаете? Very, very good food. Очень вкусная еда. This is his food here, we can see behind. And this mushroom soup. This is the best mushroom soup I've ever had. Это самый лучший грибный суп, который я когда-либо пробовал. Очень вкусно. Все, давай. Пока-пока. Счастливо. Все, пока. Счастливо.
Пока.
Пока, бай-бай. Благослови. Счастливо. А как долго вы тут делаете то, что сейчас делаете?
С первых дней войны мы начали кормить людей, начали одевать, обувать и
Все, пока.
провозглашать
Пока.
Евангелие. Делимся Словом Божьим.
Да-да.
Тоже утешаем людей, подбадриваем, укрепляем. Потому что люди прибегают из других областей сюда, в Черновицкую область, перепуганные, в большом страхе, в разочаровании. А мы Словом Божьим утешаем, потому что Библия это то слово, которое утешает людей, дает новую надежду, обращаются люди к Господу в молитве, и Бог защищает эту область. Мы видим, что Черновицкая область меньше всего была под ударом.
Слава Богу, да.
Слава Богу. С первых дней войны до сегодняшнего дня Бог дал нам быть источниками Божьего благословения для людей, которые приходят в нашу область, и мы служим этим людям.
Да. А сколько сейчас беженцев у вас в городе? Вы знаете?
Официально где-то чуть больше 70 тысяч.
Ого.
Официально, да, в нашей области.
А в области?
А неофициально, я думаю, что еще так же. Где-то так же еще.
Новая волна теперь беженцев, они в основном откуда?
Много из Запорожья. Есть первая волна, это была с Киева, с Харькова. А потом к нам из Запорожья очень много приехали люди. Есть с Одессы. Здесь тоже есть у нас среди нас Андреевич, который из Запорожья приехал, тоже беженец, он помогает нам, служит.
Да.
Ну, где-то из Харькова много, да. Много.
То мы сами из Харькова ехали, жил в Харькове с женой до войны. А мы там проводили 5 дней под землей. Но как только война началась, метростанция 5 дней, потом Киев, Львов. И мне не повезло, потому что мне британский паспорт, меня выпустили. У многих нет такой возможности сейчас за границей у мужчин.
Призывной возраст.
Да, мобилизация и все остальное. Но я вас очень уважаю, я думаю, что это очень классно, то, что как вы помогаете.
Это такое Божье призвание.
Да.
И люди объединились, единомышленники, и служат вместе самоотверженно. Некоторые оставили где-то дом, где-то работу, семью и начали служить людям, пока вот это время тяжело.
Да.
Потому что понимаем, что это то время, когда надо активизироваться, надо включиться, что-то делать.
Конечно, по-другому никак. Очень хорошая работа, то, что вы делаете. И спасибо за возможность, которая у меня была, смотреть на это все. И уверен, что мы скоро увидимся. Bye-bye.
God bless you.
And you too. Wow, what fantastic work them guys are doing. And I was talking to them quite a lot off camera as well, and you hear some real stories about how needed this is at the moment. So for example, a guy just yesterday, our family came from Kherson, which was recently liberated, but it's still in a very bad geographic location. They came to the city and they didn't even have like pillows or blankets. So it wasn't even them asking for like food, they were just saying, just if you've got any blankets or pillows, please help us with them. Very tough situation at the moment, but people are doing the best they can to help.